What's good, everybody? It's just your neighborhood angler, MoneyBass, out here about to do this thing we call Bass for Cash. And you guys know the routine. We're gonna be out here for a good time, not a long time. We have about 2 hours on the shot clock for today, and we're gonna take off and head to a different area of the lake. So as you guys come into the chat, make sure you drop a 1. I wanna make sure you guys can hear me okay and see me okay. We got Pro Broden checking in. Am I saying that right? Pro Bro. All right. Out here for another action-packed day. We're going to see what we can get into. We're going to take a kind of a quick run today, guys. We're going to head to a completely different area of the lake. There you go. Some of you guys were asking about that merch. We have that MoneyBass merch. We also have the, what's the other thing, Bob? FishXLive. We got all that stuff up and ready for you guys. Let's go ahead and throw that to the back. We're just getting things set up, guys. We're just getting started. So for anybody that is just tuning in, welcome to the show. I see a few of you have already chimed in and hit that like button for me. All right, guys, we're not going to waste too much time. We're going to run to a different area of the lake. So I'll try to kind of pan around so you guys can see some different areas of the lake. Shout out to the Outdoor King. Oh, my goodness. Haven't seen you in a minute. I see James back in the chat. Shout out to the MoneyTeam. Good to see you guys. All right, guys, as you can see, we're making kind of a run today. We're gonna go to a different area of the lake. Oh my goodness, guys, do you see what has happened? You know, I always say, if you see something, say something. And I didn't see anybody in the chat saying anything, but I know you had to have seen it. You had to have seen it. I want to give a big shout out to the Outdoor King, slid on in with the $4.99. He says, what's up, family? What's going on, Outdoor King? Said you've been working and busy. Oh yeah, that happens every once in a while. It happens to the best of us. But glad to have you back in the chat. So we're just getting started for anybody that is just tuning in. James said, Outdoor King, you are the real MVP. So today, guys, we're gonna continue the hunt for a good top water bite. So I'm gonna head out to some open areas of the lake today and see what we can find. So there is kind of some boat traffic out here. Generally during the week, there isn't much boat traffic, but I know that we have this holiday weekend coming up. So we'll be gone for about 2-3 days maybe. I may come out here a little early in the day if we can get away, so we can kind of hide from the holiday boat traffic. All right, guys, we made a nice little run today. Let's get things set up, hop in the chat, see who we have tuning in. So we're gonna fish a different area of the lake. Actually, let me bring that back up here. Gotta make sure we have everything right today. Gotta get off to a good start. All right, now let's get my mapping set up down here, and then we'll be ready to go. Shout out to James Taylor. What's going on, Daniel? Yeah, so we're just getting started today. Decided to ease on out here and see what we can get into. On the hunt for a top water bite today. See if we can find some active fish. All right, appreciate everybody for tuning in. Make sure as you come into the chat, you go ahead and hit that like button for me so we can get the party started right. What's going on, Chef Boy? He says right on time. So we're gonna be out here in a different part of the lake today, a completely different area. And for a weekday, there's quite a bit of boat traffic out here. And I'm pretty sure the reason is because it's the holiday weekend that's coming up. Goodness gracious, guys. Look at that boat right there. And that is kicking up a big wake. Oh, my goodness. Let's go ahead and turn and face this thing. They're trying to knock me off the boat. Woo! That one almost got me. Can you guys see these waves coming in? That one almost got me, guys. Here come 3 more. All right. I don't know how much longer we're gonna stay in this location if these big boats keep coming by. So like I said, we're out here looking for top water action today, guys. With all this boat traffic, I don't know if that's gonna work or not. We'll try it for just a little bit, then we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. What's going on, Jody? Jody says, we are here for a good time, not a long time. That is right. We got Hog Catcher tuning in. Uh-oh, Hog Catcher. You ready to meet me back out on the lake again? You got that wacky rig ready? What's going on, Kevin? 2 Fishes. So for anybody that is just tuning in, you haven't missed anything yet. I've only made 1 cast. We just got here, guys. We're just getting started. All you've missed is a bunch of wake boats going by, bouncing me around all over the place. And that is about it so far. And yeah, right now I do not think I'm gonna get these fish to come up on top with all these boats going by. So let's go ahead down there and see if we can talk to them. Let's go down there and talk to them. All right, we're just counting that down, guys. We're counting it down. Let's go ahead and hit spot lock. We're gonna bring it in easy. Nice and easy. See if we can get a fish on our second cast of the day. on, buddy. Come on out and play. I might have to get a better cast out there. I think that one was a little off. Water temp sitting around 85, 86 degrees today. And we're doing a nice countdown, guys. Gonna count that down to about 10 to 15 feet. Go ahead and pop that rod and get the props moving. Did we get a good cast that time? No, sir. I think we're still off a little bit. What you guys talking about in the chat? Hog Catcher says, you better know it. Hog Catcher says, I wouldn't even be out there. Yeah, but this is where I live, Hog Catcher, out here in the deeper part of things. I'm actually only in 17, 18 feet of water right now. And I don't know if you guys can tell how big these wakes are and how far up and down I'm bouncing right now. But I did not realize it was going to be boat traffic like this out here today. I kind of have to cast in between the boat wakes. One, two, three, 4, 5. We're gonna count this one down a little bit deeper. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now let's see if this will get their attention, guys. Doing a nice slow retrieve. Do you guys see how close this boat is to me? Now, if I cast out there, I could actually hit that boat. All right, so none of those fish, they're following, but they're not taking it. Let's go ahead and change it up a little bit. Yeah, I think because of all this boat traffic, guys, they aren't willing to come up and hit anything on top. So let's go down to the bottom. See if they want some of that action. All right, let's see who else we have coming into the chat. We got Bullseye Ben. We got Timothy Turner. We got Knowledge Connection. So yeah, like I was saying, guys, the water temp is sitting around 85 to 86 degrees. It doesn't feel too hot out here today. We have kind of a very faint breeze. It's not really too much, but that boat traffic out here is making things kind of rough. We have people that are starting their celebrations off a little early. I was thinking people wouldn't be out until, is today Wednesday or Thursday? Oh, thought we had one, guys. I had to do a swing and a miss. Let's put a little stink on it and get back out there. Let's put some stank on it. See if they're gonna act right today. Probably make 2 or 3 more casts over here and then keep on moving and try to get away from some of this boat traffic. Okay, say go to the bluff. Get out of those big waves and stuff out there. You must be crazy staying out there trying to fight all those waves and big boats. Let's go ahead and hit that spot lock again. So what do you guys have planned for this weekend? Is anybody going to be doing any tournaments or anything? What's going on, Ponch? Ponch says bass fishing. Oh yeah, we're out here bass fishing. But we're just getting started. I was trying to see if I could hit an area and get some fish to come up and hit some topwater baits. But the area that I'm in right now has too much boat traffic going through. So I'll stay here for maybe 1 or 2 more casts, and then we're gonna get moving and go to another location. Timothy said he's gonna wait till Monday. Stay away from all this craziness. So right now, for anybody that is just tuning in, I'm currently in about 17 feet of water. Water temp is around 85 degrees. Out here using my live imaging offshore. And I am fishing a shaky head. I'm casting out to water that's probably about 20 feet deep or so. So there's some suspended fish out there, but then there are some fish that are down towards the bottom. So we're just targeting the ones down toward the bottom right now, because getting the fish to come up to hit the top water baits wasn't working. I think that boat traffic has a lot to do with it. All right, not getting any action from these fish over here. Let's try one more thing. And then we're gonna keep it moving. All right, let me show you guys the bait that I'm throwing right now. I'm trying to see if I can get the fish. They won't break the surface, so we're throwing, Outdoor King says, where's Big Bertha? So that's what we're throwing right now, guys. Seeing if we can get the fish kind of come up towards the top. Mask Off says, did you put some off on that reel? I did not. This is a different reel. I have, I don't know, 3 or 4 of these things. Who's that? Dwayne says, what size fishing pole are you using? Medium light or medium heavy? So this one is a medium heavy, a 7.6 medium heavy. That's what I'm throwing this swim bait on. All right, guys, let's go ahead and keep moving. It's looking good over here, but the conditions just aren't good for me. So let's go ahead and roll out. See what you guys are talking about in the chat. Said you can't buy a rod on a Kmart special, huh? Chef Boy said, just lost $100, so I need 3 bass to the boat. Oh my goodness. Derico says, are you hunting jaws? How did you lose $100? Give us the 411 on that. How did that happen? All right, so I think the water should be a little calmer out here. So we're gonna see. And I have a feeling that I'm gonna need this net, guys. So let's go ahead and get this net set up right here. Gotta get my top water ready because I have a feeling that we might be needing that. Oh my goodness. Right here in front of the boat too, guys. And we got him, we got him. We got him just like that. Just like that. Bam! Top water, guys. Top water fish. Do you see him? You see him down there? Let's see if we can get him to the boat. Oh my goodness. It's a fighter. It has one little hook in it too, guys. One little hook. But we got him. We got him to the boat. Did you see the flip? Did you see me hit him in the lip and get him with the flip? Oh my goodness, there we go. I told you guys we might need that net. Turns out we didn't need the net, but I did get the fish, right? All right, so we're out here doing this thing we call Bass for Cash, where I catch the fish. All that you have to do is subscribe to the channel. Guess the weight of the fish once you see the scales are open. And just like that, you can walk away with a nice cash prize. Now, who was that just said they need three 3 fish to the boat. We got to start off with one first. Let's see this. Oh yeah, this one wasn't coming off, guys. There we go. We got one to the boat, quick and easy, just like that. Shout out to the Outdoor King. This fish right here goes out to the Outdoor King. The Outdoor King is the sponsor of today's show. He hit us right in the mouthpiece with that $4.99 super chat. Really appreciate that, sir. So there we go. Had to come out here and show up and show out for the Outdoor King. Let's put this fish in the live well. Hopefully we won't keep it in the live well too long, guys. Let's see how many people we have in the chat. Not many yet. We don't have too many people in the chat just yet. So we're gonna fill this live well up and make sure we keep that fish nice and healthy. These topwater fish generally will have a lot of energy, guys, because they don't really do too much fighting on the way to the boat, like the ones that I catch off of the bottom or something like that. So just like that, your partner MoneyBass came out here and got them. We haven't even been out here that long, guys. But I told you it was top water season. Top water season is very pleasing. James Taylor said, chrome to the dome. I like it. I like it. Chrome to the dome. So we're going to stick with the chrome. Oh, my goodness, guys. They're still schooling out there. Still schooling. Let's see if we can get another one. Right where it needed to be. Right where it needed to be. We're just going to stay out here and wait for them. That's all we have to do is just stay out here and wait for them, guys. Let's pull back off of them some. I think we may have found the hot spot. The block is hot. What's going on, Dottie? You came in just in time. We got Chaos Goat tuning in. We got all the peoples tuning in. Shout out to the Money Team. Everybody go ahead and shout out the Outdoor King. The Outdoor King is the current sponsor of today's live stream. Slid on in and hit us in the chin with that $5.99, $4.99 super chat. Really appreciate that, sir. So we're just on the hunt for these top water fish, guys. And this thing casts a long way. And did you notice that there's no more squealing on that mask off? No squealing. Outdoor King said the bendation. The bendation was sensational. Come on, buddy. I need to see which way the boat is drifting so I can get set up on them. Masco says, yeah, that thing used to sound like a like a gutted pig. Yeah, that was a different reel though. I'm not sure which one it was. But those were different times. All right, they're not coming on top just yet, guys, but I'm gonna keep that one laying right there. Because if you stay ready, does anybody know the second part of that? If you stay ready, then what? In the chat, let's see if you guys know. If you stay ready, and you saw that I stayed ready, and that's why I was able to get that cast out there so quick. Frisco was close. He said, be ready. That's close, Frisco, but not quite. If you stay ready. Outdoor King says you'll be ready. No, I can't believe you guys don't know. If you stay ready, let's see if anybody else wants to take a try at it. Anybody, somebody? Tony 450 knows it. Dottie knows it. That's right. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So we're ready for the top water action today, guys. You saw me pick off what was that? My first cast. As soon as we dropped down, those fish started schooling and I was ready for them. Because like I said, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. All right, let's back off of these fish a little bit. Jake says, have you caught anything? Yes, sir. We got a nice top water blow up on the boat. If you go back into the stream, maybe about 10 minutes, maybe 5-10 minutes, you'll see me getting one to the boat. With the quickness, it was a pretty situation. It was lovely. We're back on that slow retrieve again, guys. Man, it just looks so good. But they're just not committing to the bait. All right, so we brought them up top. We tried to stay in the water column a little bit. Now we're gonna hit them in the head. Let's go all the way down to the bottom. We're gonna hit them in the head with the shaky head. Shout out to Clint Perry. You see who has entered the room. Shout out to the general of the money team. If you see something, say something. Does anybody see what I see? Outdoor King sees what I see. Frisco sees what I see. Everybody put CP in the chat. He said, kaboom, look who walked in the room. Hit us with one gifted membership, and that went to Zach Wright, is a new member of the money team. Appreciate that, Clint. We're out here having some top water fun today. Let's make sure we're back on the bottom. All right, yeah, we're on the bottom. James Taylor says, Money, do you own vested interest in FishXLive? Shout out to Whipstick. There we go. Shout out to FishXLive, one of the title sponsors of the show. FishXLive.com. Another season of the Battle of the Anglers is going to be coming up too, guys. That will be live on FishXLive. What's going on, Whipstick? Whipstick, you ready for another FishXLive Battle of the Anglers? It's looking like it may be coming up at the end of this month. We're gonna see. We're gonna see, guys. We shall see. Whipstick said, absolutely. Man, guys, I came out here in an area that I thought I would be hid away from these boats. It's not as bad as where I just came from, but they're still out here. Jake says, have you caught anything? Sure did, Jake. All right, we have a little bit of calm waters for a quick minute. And I see something. Let's see what I can do with what I see. I see something. All right, so we're sitting in 25 feet of water. We're gonna do a 15-foot countdown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, let's engage the bail and let's snap it to get it moving. And let's see, are they gonna come and talk to me, guys? Come on out here and talk to me. All right, we got one, guys. We got him. We did the 15 count countdown. Let's see if he's gonna stay on there. Feels like he may be on there good, guys. I can't really tell. It doesn't feel like he's a big one. He's trying to shake his head a little bit. He's a little head shaker. But he doesn't feel like he has much weight on him. It has some baby bendation. we have some baby bendation going on. But let's see, when it gets closer to the boat, generally is when they may start fighting a little harder. We'll see. Once I get it a little closer, there it goes down there, guys. You see it? You see it? We got some baby bendation going on. I think it's hooked good enough. It's not getting away. You see that? Boom. Oh, goodness. I was going to try to flip it. Luckily, it's hooked pretty good. I don't know if you guys saw that. I tried to flip it, but didn't get it to the boat. This is 8-pound line on this slow retrieve right here. All right, Chef Boy said we need 3 fish to the boat with the quickness. We're going to check and see how many. I think we have another bass for cash sitting right here, guys. Let's sit down here in my office. Let's sit down in the office and see what we got. Oh, my goodness. You got to watch these hooks. These hooks ain't for play. They'll get you the same way they get these fish if you're not careful. So that was a 15 count countdown. Did you guys count down with me? Did you hear the countdown? Goodness. Let's try to hurry up and get him in this live well. Is AC in the chat? If AC is in the chat, we can go ahead and weigh one of these fish. Because like I said, I don't want to keep him in the live well long at all. Has anybody seen the DQ Queen? All right, there we go. Let's just take a look at it. Like I told you guys, it has some baby bendation. I believe this is a Lake Lanier keeper. All they have to be is 14 inches on this lake. And there we go. It is a line burner. It is right at 14 inches. So we have 2 chances for you guys. We have 2 chances on the board for you guys to walk away with some of this cash for these bass. Oh, it's trying to come out of there. It's trying to come out of there. All right, we don't need any more water in the live well for them. They're good to go. All right, guys, so there we go. That is 2 to the boat. Whipstick said, let me reach out to her. Whipstick said, is that Cyclops? That is not Cyclops. Shout out to Clint Perry, said he'll be back in 20 minutes. Whipstick said, baby bendation is better than no bendation at all. That's right. To bend or not to bend. All right, let's check the line, make sure the line is good. All right, that's good enough to get another one to the boat. Oh my goodness, guys. Today is a lovely day. It's a lovely day. Let's do another countdown on them. Let's do another countdown on them. Chef Boy says 2 down and 1 to go. The burning season says, how deep was it? I'm sitting in about 25 feet of water. Those fish are suspended out there. Probably about the same, about 25 feet of water or so. You guys see the wind is kind of shifting on me. So we're gonna have to reposition the boat after this cast. What's going on? Romero is in the chat, says, good luck. I hope you grab a monster. Oh, yeah, I do too. The burning season says it's never enough, Chef. But this is the thing. Burning season, whenever we, Chef, whenever we first started, put in an order for 3 fish. Chef said, oh, I need 3 fish to the boat. I was like, okay, we'll see what we can do for you. See if we'll take a custom order today. Let's do another countdown. We'll do a 10 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Then let's go ahead and snap that tip of that rod and let's go ahead and bring it in nice and easy. You guys see that reel, you see that retrieve? Nice and easy. Nice and easy. And it seems like we're due for some top water action. They kind of slowed down a little bit. What's up with that? Let's throw this swim bait out there and see if we can get them to react to it. All right, no takers, no takers. Shit, boy said, oh, snap, lottie-dottie. Uh-oh, it's AC in the chat. Uh-oh, she says, hello. Hello, everybody. It's the DQ Queen. Just checking in. What's going on, AC? Everybody shout out AC. Big shout out to AC. Appreciate you for sliding in. She was like, oh, hey, I always have some time for a DQ. She was like, have you DQ'd somebody today? We're going to see. We're going to see if anybody gets disqualified today. Everybody shout out AC in the chat. All right, guys. So we have 2 fish in the live well. AC, are the likes looking good? Is the head count to like count looking good today? I think it's looking pretty decent. What do you think? Man, you remember the days when we were up to like 100, 200? Do you remember 300 likes during these live streams? Oh, she said that the likes are not looking good. Uh-oh. Drew said the question is, has she caught a fish yet? Drew, you're supposed to wait until she gives a number of likes first. Or maybe your strategy will work. How many likes do we need, AC? How many likes do we need before we weigh this first fish? We have 2 in the boat. Goodness gracious, she said 60 likes, guys. I mean, that's not too bad. We only need 10 more likes. If you have already hit the like button, type the word like in the chat. So this setup right here is a medium. This is my shaky head rod. It's a 7-1 medium spinning rod. Appreciate it for everybody that has hit that like button. We only need 8 more likes. Once we get 8 more people to tap their screen, tap, just double tap your screen, we are going to weigh that fish. How many more likes? We only need 6 more likes. Man, they must want this money for the holiday weekend. I think that's what's going on. They're hitting the like button with the quickness today. And I like it. All right, let me try something, guys. I see something. Let me try something. I see something, so let me try something. That's a good 70-foot cast out that way. Let's see if I got it. And I did. Hit it right at 82 feet. and we're gonna spot lock that down. You guys see all of this boat traffic? Can you guys see this? There are boats out here doing donuts. Look at this boat right here coming up close to me. Can you see them? They were headed straight towards me. It's still coming over here a little close, guys. Goodness gracious. Do you see what is happening out here? Do you see that? All right, how many more likes do we have? Somebody give me a like count in the chat. AC is putting the rules of engagement for you guys in the chat. She's helping you out. She'll DQ you now. Don't get it twisted. She will hit you with the DQ, but at the same time, she's giving you some information to help you out so that you don't get hit with the DQ. Oh my goodness, guys. Ah. Oh no. No, this is bad news. Bad news. I hope Wimpy didn't see that. I hope Whipstick didn't see what just happened. I'm not gonna tell him. In the chat, if you saw what happened, don't let Whipstick know, because I don't want to hear 3 words that I'm pretty sure he will say. Make sure you guys are paying attention to the rules of engagement that are in the chat. She is putting that information in there for a very important reason, to make sure you do not get disqualified. I do not know if I'm getting this bait back, guys. Hey, mask off. What? Wait, Kevin, how do you know about that? How do you guys know about that? Oh my goodness, guys. Am I gonna lose it? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I think it's gone. I think it's a goner. I think it's gonna break off on me, guys. Yeah, it broke off on me. All right, what we'll do is just spot lock and see which way that it takes us. But while we're spot locked, we're gonna keep this top water bait ready. How many likes do we have, guys? 56. How many likes did we need, AC? How many likes did she say we needed? Was it 60? And we need to get those likes in with the quickness, guys, because I'm gonna have to break this live stream up into a part 1 and part 2, because we're running low on juice. All right, let's go ahead and retie. How many likes did we need, guys? Was it 60? We need 3 more likes. 3 more likes, and then we're gonna weigh one of those fish. So what we'll do is we will weigh one of the fish on this live, and then I have to go ahead and reset, guys, and then we'll weigh that second one on the part 2 for today. All right, so we're gonna break it up into 2 segments for today. All right, so we broke off, and I'm tying, this is about 20 pound high vis yellow braid right here, and I'm tying this to a 12 pound fluorocarbon line. We're gonna put an Alberto knot on here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 twists one way. I hold it right there and go 5 twists back the other way. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Shout out to David Dudley. Does anybody know who David Dudley is? That's where I learned how to tie this knot from. David Dudley. In the chat, does anybody know who David Dudley is? Uh-oh. Somebody said James said Drew is going to be DQ'd from both weigh-ins. Uh-oh. What is Drew doing in the chat? All right, guys, we need one more like, and then we're going to go ahead and weigh that first fish and see if anybody's going to walk away with any cash for this holiday weekend. Somebody asked me, is Bass for Cash real? And I told them, hey, Bass for Cash is real, just like the bendation. It is a real word. If you want to know the definition of bendation, you have to look it up in the MoneyBass Dictionary book of fishing slanguage. That's where you'll find it at. The bendation sensation. Uh-oh, we're at 60. We're at 60. Let's go ahead and finish getting retied. Shout out to Clint Perry. He came in and hit John LaBella right in the head. It didn't hit him in the chin. He hit him in the head with a gifted membership. Everybody put CP in the chat. I think everybody should know why we call him the general of the money team. I need everybody to shout out CP. I'm pretty sure you saw it. And remember, guys, if you see something, say something. I always need you guys to shout out and give credit where credit is due. Does anybody know why we call CP the general? Does anybody know in the chat? Who knows why we call CP the general? Somebody, anybody, everybody. Who knows why CP is called the general on this channel? Let's see who gets it. Chef Boy said, because he's Superman. Tony 450 said, because he's retired military. Oh, my goodness. I thought you guys were going to get that one quick and easy. You guys really don't know why CP is the general? Somebody has to know why. Why is Clint Perry the general, guys? LBF is close, very close. Uh-oh, somebody's got it correct in here and I missed it. Big Rock said, I need one, please. CP the general. Let me see. Drew said, because he's rich. James Taylor said, hey, the Bass for Cash is real to me. Tony 450, because he donates the most. That's close. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Bass and SGV, the general of gifted memberships. That is right. He is the general of the money team. I cannot believe it took that long for you guys to get that one right. My feelings are hurt. If my feelings are hurt, I'm pretty sure Clint Perry's feelings are hurt. Everybody should have known Clint Perry is the general of the money team. And the money team are the members of the channel, guys. LBS said, because he donates every stream. Clint Perry is the general of the money team because he has gifted the most memberships on this channel, more than anybody else. The only person that would come close that is in that arena is Pure Alaska. Shout out to Pure Alaska. Oh, we got, wait a minute, guys. I'm showing we have 59 likes. Oh, Outdoor King says, I said it above. Okay, so I guess Outdoor King must have got it. I knew somebody had to know. I mean, I was surprised that it took that long. Bass and SGV says, hit me in the head, CP. Chef Boy says, I got it right. He's Superman. Drew said, I think he's won the most too. But I think there's a few people who's won. I know Texas Noob had back-to-back wins. So there's a few people in here that's won a few times. Woo, man, these wakes are crazy out here. Man, I hate to do it, but I think we're gonna have to go ahead and leave from here, guys. Let's go ahead and weigh that fish, and then we're gonna take off. I'll bring you guys with me on this next run. But we're gonna keep on trucking, guys. Let's go ahead and get everything set up. Oh, well, actually, I forgot what we have to do is I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes on the shot clock. So while I give you guys those 2 minutes, I guess I'll make another cast or two. All right, so we are ready to open the scales. AC, are you ready? AC, are you ready? We're going into subscriber only mode. Now remember, all that you have to do is be a subscriber to the channel to participate. We are going into subscriber only mode. So if you are a subscriber to the channel, all you do is put your one guess in the chat. If you put more than one guess in the chat, are we on subscriber only mode, guys? Can somebody let me know? Can somebody verify? Drop a yes in the chat if we are in subscriber only mode. All right, we are in subscriber only mode. All right, guys. So let's see. We have 2 fish in here. So we have and I think both of no, one was a spy bait fish and this other one is a top water fish. Now let me show you guys. Look at that right there. Can you see those 2 fish? Can you see the size difference? We're gonna weigh this one right here is the one we're gonna weigh. And we're gonna weigh this one on part 2 because we're gonna break this live stream into 2 parts today. So we're gonna weigh this first one right here, guys. All right, so AC, whenever you are ready, you can go ahead and open the scales. This is the fish that we are weighing first. Now remember, this fish was a line burner. It was right at 14 inches, guys. The scales are now officially open. The scales are open. All right, take a look. This fish is right at 14 inches. Just barely hitting that 14, guys. Just a little over that 14. So it's a line burner. It's a keeper. And it's down here on this blue cull tag. Let me show it to you one more time. If you have subscribed to the channel, put one guess in the chat. If you put more than one guess, you will be disqualified. Do not get disqualified. Do not put more than one guess in the chat, guys. All right, now you have 2 minutes to put your guesses in the chat. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes is all you have. And while you're taking those 2 minutes, I'm going to take a minute or 2 of that and get me a few casts in. All right, we're going to do a nice countdown on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can get another one to the boat, guys. All right, we have some followers. Followers and no takers. All right, I see you guys are still putting those guesses in the chat. Oh man, look at the wakes that are coming this way. Can you guys see that? These things are huge. Watch the front of the boat, guys. Watch the front of the boat as these waves hit. I guess they didn't hit as bad as what I thought. All right, guys, the scales are closed. The scales are closed. Let's take a look and see. Let me get this untangled first. We're gonna take a look and see if anybody's gonna walk away with any cash for the holiday weekend. Chef Boy, this was your chance. Remember, membership has its privileges. Shout out to Clint Perry, the general of the Money Team. He came in and hit you guys with some gifted memberships today. Want to give a big shout out to the Outdoor King with that $4.99 super chat. All right, HV says, let's go. All right, guys. We're gonna weigh one of these fish. All right, we're zeroed out, guys. All right, we were going after the blue coal tag. There it goes right there. All right, come here, little buddy. All right, so remember, guys, this is the one that has some baby bendation. It has some baby bendation going on. I think this fish right here is gonna be about a 137. Let's go with a 137, guys. I think it's gonna be a 137. Let's zero the scale out. All right, you guys see it? We are zeroed out. What do we have? I said 137. Oh my goodness, your boy's good. Your boy's good. Am I gonna get it? Oh, 133. 133. Did somebody just walk away with some 4th of July cash? 133, guys. You see that? 133. If you guess 133, you might be walking away with a little cash if you didn't get hit with the DQ. All right, let's see if this fish will jump for us too. Let's see what it'll do. Go ahead, little fishy. Make it do what it do. Oh, he didn't jump. He just took off. Did somebody win? Oh my God, no way. Did Chef Boy win? We have an official winner, Chef Boy. Oh no. Chef Boy, did you guess 133? Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Chef Boy said hits the robot in the middle of the mall. No, Chef Boy, you said you're doing the robot in the mall. I need to see a video of that. That's what I want to see. I want to see you doing the robot in the mall. Chef Boy just won with the 133. He said, now begins the bow. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, listen. Anybody that is new to the channel, if you're new, type the word new in the chat. I just want to make sure you understand what is happening right now. We do this thing called Bass for Cash on a weekly basis. Chef Boy said, come on, AC. Doing the robot in the mall. All right, Punch is new to the channel. So Bass for Cash is real. As you just saw, we had somebody just walk away with a nice little payout. AC, can you let the fine people in the chat know what Chef Boy just won? Chef Boy putting putting new. Uh-oh, Chef Boy. Uh-oh, did you try to DQ the DQ? Is there a penalty on the play? Chef Boy, is there a penalty on the play? Whipstick said, not the robot. Oh my goodness. Wasn't it Chef Boy that said he needed three fish today? 3 Bass for Cash fish? Is that what Chef Boy had said? Chef Boy said, I definitely did. All right, we still have one more in the live well, guys. All right, so what we're gonna do is stay live. We're gonna stay live until we get those funds over. Whipstick says, roughing the passer. Terry, shout out to Terry C said, congrats to Chef Boy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Chef Boy. They're waiting for your cash app. Chef Boy said, what you gonna get, AC? Look at Dot. He said, hey, Chef Boy. How you doing, Chef Boy? Look at Dot. He said, hey, Chef Boy. Show Fly says, yep, definitely congrats to Chef Boy. Can you believe it? Chef Boy came in here and said he needed some cash for one of those bass, and he got it right off the bat. Blaster says he got some grill money. All right, you guys see it. He put that Cash App in the chat. We're just waiting for confirmation. So once you get those funds, Chef Boy, we just need you to confirm that you received it and how much you received. So everybody will know that, hey, Bass for Cash is real, just like the bendation. It's a real thing. Bendation is a real word. It is, trust me. Chef Boy said, thank you for the extra vacation money. Oh, my goodness. Now, listen. Does anybody know what SWAT stands for? S-W-A-T. In the chat, who knows what SWAT stands for? Who knows what SWAT stands for? Somebody, anybody. Kevin says, I'm just tuning in. Any luck? Yes, sir. We got 2 in the live well. Well, we have 1 left in the live well now. We already weighed 1 and released it. We already have a winner on the boards for Bass for Cash, guys. Outdoor King says lawn services. Punch says special weapons and tactics. I know. Oh, my goodness. This is not good, guys. Who knows? Okay, wait. Drew says service with all the trimmings. That is correct. I am disappointed. How did you guys... Somebody put special SWAT and tactics. What did you guys put? Special weapons and tactics in the chat. Oh, my goodness. We're just waiting for Chef Boy to confirm his winnings right now. Once that's done, we're going to head over to another location. That's right. SWAT stands for service with all of the trimmings, guys. Punch says, bro, I'm new. He said, I can't know what I never heard. I can't know what I never heard. All right, but yeah, so shout out to SWAT Lawn Operations, guys, for all of your residential and commercial needs. They are out of the Conyers area, Conyers, Georgia, but service all of Metro Atlanta, guys. So if you are a business owner, homeowner, or someone that is looking for some outdoor lawn care, well, it's service with all the trimmings. So pressure wash, well, I don't know if they do pressure. I think they do pressure washing too, guys. But reach out to SWAT Lawn Operations, guys. What I really want people to start doing is supporting the businesses that support the fishing community. And SWAT Lawn Operations is definitely one of those, guys. Those funds for Bass for Cash are courtesy of SWAT Lawn Operations. Chef Boy says, got it. They sent $300. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Frisco said, how much? Frisco was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. He was like, I knew Bass for Cash was real, but I didn't know it was that real. Bass for Cash is really real. Chef Boy, did you get the funds? He said they sent $300. Wait a minute. AC, how much was the payout for Bass for Cash today? No, that is not AC. Wait a minute. She said it's a special 4th of July bonus. Hold on. Wait a minute. We have to stop the show. I need a DJ to do a screech sound with the turntables. You guys are pulling our legs. Chef Boy says, yes, I did. No, That is not possible. Blessing says, what? I'm going to quit my job. I do not believe this. And I think Frisco says, go weigh that next one. AC says, I just paid him off. Wait a minute. Chef Boy says, it feels like $300, but I got a good 40. Ah, Chef Boy, you had everybody like, what? What? I had to use tarnation on that one right there. What in the tarnations is going on out here? Yeah, you tricked us that time. He tricked us. He got us, Whipstick. He got me. Because I was like, when then AC sitting here saying that it was a 4th of July bonus, I was like, what is really going on? She said, you should have kept it going, Chef. Oh, yeah, he definitely, and I know Whipstick is probably over there like, hey, wait a minute. I didn't know about this. Drew says, money was getting worried low key. Oh, yeah, I was like, listen, I want to swap sides. I want to be the one in the chat guessing. Somebody else come and fish. All right, let's go ahead and move, guys. Man, look at these wakes, guys. Can you see the wakes? Can you see that boat? They rode right up on me. These wake boats out here are serious business. Okay, watch, guys. We're gonna do some bouncy bounce right here. You guys see it? Bam! These wake boats are no joke. All right, let's go ahead and get some of this trash up real quick. Frisco was like, what's going on between AC and Chef Boy? $300. All right, guys, so we have another fish in the live well. But like I told you guys, we're running low on juice. So we're going to end part 1. Let's see how much juice we have, guys. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and end part 1. Now, we're going to be back live in probably about 5 minutes on a new stream, all right? Want to give a big shout out to the Outdoor King. The Outdoor King hit us right in the head with that $4.99 super chat. And Clint Perry, as always, I think he slid in with 2 or 3 gifted memberships, which makes Clint Perry the sponsor of this live stream. Now, let me show you guys. You want to make sure once we end this live stream, that you come right back into the new one. Chef Boy just walked out with a nice little payout for the holiday weekend. All right, he said he was doing the robot in the mall when he won. So this is the next fish we're going to weigh. All right, we're going to weigh this on part 2 of the live stream for today. So just give me a few minutes to get everything set back up, guys. I'm going to end this live stream, and then we're going to start another one, all right? Want to give a big shout out to SWAT Lawn Operations. I really, really need you guys to support that company, because that company supports us and supports the fishing community. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anybody, guys, except for one person. Want to give a big, big shout out to AC. She didn't DQ anybody today. Well, at least not yet. Frisco says extra batteries or external power bank. So yeah, my extra battery that I have my phone connected to, yesterday I forgot to charge it. So I have another setup over here that we have to get set up on. Okay, yeah, we have a little bit of juice on here. So we're gonna run part 2 in just a minute and get back to letting these things over here charge up and do what they need to do. All right, so listen, this is the other thing I need you guys to do. While we're doing this intermission, reach out to some of your family and friends. Share the link to this channel so they can have a chance to win too, guys. All they have to do, you saw it. All they have to do is guess the weight of the fish. Just subscribe to the channel, guess the weight of the fish, and just like that, they're in like Flynn. Frisco says, along with forgetting the power button yesterday. I did, and listen, I turned it on today before I even left the house. All right, guys, I appreciate y'all. Listen, make sure you tune right back in. We're going to end the stream, but I'm going to be right back, okay? We're going to be right back. And then we're going to weigh that other second fish on part 2 of today's live.